My name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek at Spiel 2012, and I'm sitting down with Carlos Moreno. Hello.
Hello, hi. How are you?
And you brought us Kalua.
That's right. So, Kalua is a game about a tropical island, fictitious tropical island, and where every player is a god, and you have your own religion.
You know, I really like being a god in the game.
Yes,
God dad.
No, so you start with 10 families or meeples. So the black ones are 5, the gray ones are 1, and then you also have a leader. So if I play with blue, so I will have a blue meeple to represent my leader. And the leader do different things. So every turn you get to use your leader once, and you can do any of 4 things. So the whole point of the game is to be the one and only religion. So you can do it in a peaceful way, or you can do it on a not so peaceful way, which is one of them is much quicker than the other. So how do you do in order to achieve the ultimate goal of being the only religion? So you can be very convincing, and you can give speeches, so your leader can do speeches. One of the actions is to convert. You will have some people that in the island that don't believe in any god for now, and then you can convince every turn two of them using your leader. Another thing you can do, you can convert a believer from a different religion. So you can snatch another meeple from another player. One of the other things that you can do is you can increase happiness. So I will be talking about happiness in a minute. So you can increase happiness. And the other thing you can do is you can sacrifice the leader. So the leader can commit, suicide, or sacrifice himself.
Hopefully happy suicide.
Yes, exactly. Actually, it gives you happiness for the people. And then you collect 5. They get very moved, very touched by the tremendous sacrifice from the leader. Then you get 5 of those meeples to your religion. But then you don't get to use the leader again until some of if you play the bonus card new leader.
You can actually just put that right down there.
Yes. So if you play the new leader card, then some of your existing meeples will feel the call from above, and then they will turn into your new leader. So it's quite an effective way of recruiting new people into your religion. One of the things so the main thing in the game is happiness. It's not about battle, but not really. But the main thing.
It's happiness in the end.
Yes, exactly. Happy end. That's what we want. So we have this track in the middle, going from 0 to 10. That's the happiness track. So the happier religion, in this case, purple will be the happiest religion. Will be receiving people that convert from other religions into yours. So in this case, blue and yellow, they're in the middle. So they are, they will lose 1 to your religion, 1 each, and then green is the unhappiest one, so they will lose 2.
Okay.
So you will be collecting a maximum of 3, and then the rest will go to the island as atheists. They just lose faith. So that way you increase the number of people, and this happens every turn. So there will be a change in meeples all over the place.
Happiness really is the most important thing.
Yes, absolutely. So the other way of convincing people is by working the other way around, which is by reducing the happiness of, let's put it in a politically correct way, to reduce the happiness of the competitors. So in order to do that, we have these cards. So we have the local and global disasters. So we got, so we just change this. We got, let's say this one for example. A local disaster is targeted at one particular player, and then all local disasters make you lose one follower. So the target will lose 1 follower. It will die, and it will go back to the box. Then they will also lose 3 happiness for this game, and it will cost you 5 praying points. So the money of the game is these cubes. They are ones for the white and red is 5, and then your followers at the end of the turn, they will pray to you, and then they will generate these praying points, which is in shape of a cube, and then you spend them to punish other religions.
I had this image of churches filling up with little plastic cubes.
That would be awesome. So the other thing is you have the global disasters. So these disasters, they affect everybody in the island, including yourself. So they are absolutely for free, which always helps.
Since you're going to hurt yourself.
Yes, exactly. Or you can pay 6 and then you get protection. Maybe everybody else will be affected. Or you can play 12 and then you don't get protection, but you double the effect. Ooh. So everybody is like a final move, usually. So if you, in this case, for example, this is the most terrible one, is death. So you lose 3 people. So in that case, you will be losing 6 people. So you have 7 and everybody else has 6 or less. It will be the winning move, for example, if you can afford it, because money is very tight in the game.
Right.
So this round thing, this sphere is the money you get. You get just some compensation for losing people because they will pray more just to, for help. Then on the other side, we have bonuses. So we have bonus cards that will bring happiness to your followers, so you can reward them. So you spend 4 money, and then it will increase your happiness by 1, and then whenever this is a special card, so whenever you want, you can discard this card, and then you get protection, like before for 1 card. So the effects of 1 card. So you have a different combination of global disasters, local disasters, rewards. You have lots of bonuses cards as well, but the bonuses cards are really, really expensive. So you have to play a lot in order to get rewarded.
Well,
like in real life, I suppose.
It takes a lot. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to cause a global disaster. Come on.
So that's pretty much it. I know there is a die in the game. Is to make it more fun. So you get different results from certain cards.
Where you could roll. Exactly. An epidemic here has
exactly.
a die roll.
So if we put that one there, you lose 1 happiness. Everybody loses 1 happiness. But then, in this case, you will be collecting as compensation as many praying points as you roll, and every player gets to roll. So some people will be luckier and some people will be unluckier. And the symbols. Now this one goes to the box. This one goes to the island. And then I would say just finally, the end of the game is when everybody runs out of meeples, except 1 player. And the funny thing about this is that the game is done in a way that it's only like 1 round away. It's quite well balanced. You will see that maybe if you lose, one of the players, is out of the game, then it's like in the next round or even the same round, another one will go, and it's like 1 or 2 rounds later, it's the end of the game, so you don't have to wait much. This is the promo we're giving. Which is for free. This is to make it asymmetrical, so everybody starts with the same position in the beginning. So this power is one of its special power. The rules are going to be uploaded next week in Board Game Geek.
Okay.
They're already written a year ago, and each one of them gives you a different thing. And it's a one-time use. And they are different powers. Some of them are more powerful, so you can get handicap.
Okay. Which is always a good thing.
So I want to also comment about the meeples and the cubes being plastic. I know it's very controversial topic, and we did this because we have seen games with wooden bits is too expensive, or it can be. We want to bring it to the most people, the better. So there was my publisher decided to go for plastic, and he had to go through 100 different finishes of plastic. And
I know this sort of has a gunmetal finish to it. It's a little bit iridescent even.
So he spent one day like 8 hours just seeing samples of plastic, and that brought the price down almost by half. So
now, what is the price here in euros?
So it's 20 euros, including the promo.
Oh, okay.
If you pre-order, it's 18 euros, including the promo. And
now, do you guys have plans to release this in the US?
Hopefully so. I will have to talk with my publisher. We're looking for distributors. We still got some meetings. My publisher has a lot of meetings with distribution chains and everything.
All right. Well, if you find that you do get a U.S. distributor, post a note on BGG to let everybody know. Now, just one more question: How many players is this?
Well, I forgot to say that.
That's okay.
Yes, the basic thing. So it's a 3 to 5 player game, but I already posted on the forum in Board Game Geek a non-official 2-player variant.
Okay.
In the 2-player variant, what you do is you control two religions at the same time, like two different factions, like for example Protestant and Catholic, or two different fictitious religious factions, and you can actually sacrifice one to collect a lot of money in order to make the other one give a boost to the other one.
And how long, let's say in a full 5-player game, how long would a game
Yes,
take?
interestingly enough, the more players, the shorter the game is.
Oh, because you're going to run out of meeples faster.
Absolutely, absolutely. And also, there are more chances of people being more aggressive. And so this game is between 15 and 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So if you are ultra aggressive, you're always going for the attack, or everybody's always attacking, using disasters all the time, it can take 15 minutes. But usually people have a combination, it's a mixture. So it takes around, 40, half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on the number of players.
It's funny you said it's a shorter game when people are mean, and now it
Yes,
totally makes sense why.
So in Spain it's quite short. Here in Germany people like to be more peaceful, and they try to, just to have a reason why they're punishing you. So they know you're the leader, so I go for you, or that will bring you down to my same level. So so they have like a reason.
Well, Carlos, thank you so much for stopping by and showing us Kalua.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of the convention.
Sorry?
Enjoy the rest of the convention.
I will do, certainly. Thank you.